I keep getting glimpses of fast-moving dinosaurs in the vegetation along this creek, and I think it's a pack of hunting velociraptors. I don't know what they're hunting yet.
I soon found out my hunch was right. Moving through the trees, there were 6 or 7 velociraptors.
They're 6 feet long, they're pretty lethal predators, but they're not interested in me. I think they're stalking bigger prey, and I'm going to try to follow them. There's their prey. That's what they've been after. A big male Protoceratops. He's badly wounded already. If I circle round, if I'm careful, I should be able to get right next to the kill.
As I got closer, I saw how the velociraptors used those lethal claws on their toes.
This reminds me of a pack of African hunting dogs in action. They attack persistently, and for both the velociraptors and the dogs, the end result is the same. The prey dies from loss of blood and exhaustion. The Protoceratops is dead now. They're not paying any attention to me. They're totally focused on feeding. I've done this with tigers around a kill, so I think I can move closer. Predators are often at risk when they tackle much larger prey, and the Protoceratops fought back. There's a velociraptor over there with a broken arm. Must have been snapped by the Protoceratops' beak. I've pushed this far enough now. I don't know how long these animals are going to hang around. You've got to be fast on this one.
I had no idea what I'd find.
So this is exciting. It could come from anywhere beneath me, behind me. So I'm actually using the boat as a shield. This big shape here, it's as though there's a really massive super predator around, so they won't come in too close. They haven't got as big a brain as the modern whales. They're not such social animals, so they may treat a person as prey.
And there it was, the long streamlined shape. This had to be Basilosaurus. But it was nothing like the sea serpent of early drawings. It was a whale, but unlike any I'd seen before. It didn't have blubber. In this warm water, it didn't need it. It looked for all the world like a whale on diet pills.
And look at this thing. Compare it with the boat, that gives a great idea of scale. And he's over half the length of this 80-foot boat, 50 feet or so. And this really is a fearsome predator. I'm glad I'm next to the boat. I wouldn't fancy being in open water with this one. I wish the sound technician, I wish he'd turn this off. It's really starting to distress the whale. He's coming in close. actually bitten the speaker off. It's shaking it like a terrier, shaking a rat. So we've lost our speaker, but it doesn't matter. We had a really brilliant view of a Basilosaurus.
All the way back now, Captain.
Okay, Nigel.
The roof, what? Can you see him on the ROV, Greg?
The ROV had seen it all. Perhaps mistaking the boat for a turtle, the top predator of the Cretaceous had homed in on the crew. And if there's one thing worse than swimming with a 60-foot carnivorous reptile, it's swimming with its family. Giant mosasaurs often travel in groups to protect their young.
Move away from the boat, there's nothing under you.
They will attack and eat virtually anything that moves. Sharks, turtles, giant squid, even other mosasaurs. With 3 humans and an upturned boat in the water, they were spoiled for choice. So far, they were choosing the boat. Of the 7 deadliest seas of all time, this was the worst.
Everyone okay?